The term Holy Spirit does not appear in Revelation. Why is he missing? Or is he? I will explain in this video. The book of Revelation is highly symbolic, and so just because the Holy Spirit does not appear in the book, it does not mean that he is not mentioned. Jesus' message to the church of Sardis was as follows. The words of him who has the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars, I know your works. You have a reputation of being alive, but you are dead. This was a church that put up a good front, and they were thought to be a thriving, healthy congregation, but the truth was otherwise. They were a spiritually dead church. This congregation needed to have a proper view of Jesus. He presents himself as the one who has the 7 spirits of God. This is a reference to the Holy Spirit. The number 7 refers to the fullness of the Spirit. In John 15, Jesus told his disciples that he was going to send them the Spirit who proceeds from the Father. Jesus has the 7 spirits of God. Sardis was put on notice that Jesus had the Holy Spirit and angels at his disposal. The stars are angels. There was an invisible realm aware of their spiritual condition. They could not put up a good front against these omniscient, omnipresent, operating forces. Jesus, through his Holy Spirit, was completely aware of the church's spiritual condition. He also had angels who operated in a higher dimension, overseeing the affairs of this church. This term, the 7 spirits of God, appears 4 times in this book, twice in Revelation 4 and 5, which is John's vision of heaven. John sees God seated on a throne. He says, from the throne came flashes of lightning and rumblings and peals of thunder, and before the throne were burning 7 torches of fire, which are the 7 spirits of God. The passage is obviously highly symbolic. Torches were used in the ancient world, but they disappeared with the invention of electricity. John's vision works within the confines of the world he experienced. There are no torches in heaven. Jesus tells us that these torches symbolize the Holy Spirit. Heaven would not be heaven without the Holy Spirit. The Spirit of God was present, John further tells us. And between the throne and the 4 living creatures and among the elders, I saw a lamb standing as though it had been slain, with 7 horns and with 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent out into all the earth. Jesus is not a lamb with 7 horns and 7 eyes. He is depicted in different ways throughout the book of Revelation. This is symbolism to say that he is all-powerful, and through the ministry of the Holy Spirit, he's everywhere on planet Earth. As you can see, the Holy Spirit is all over the book of Revelation. In fact, the introduction to the book of Revelation presents us with the Trinitarian salutation, and it says, John, to the 7 churches that are in Asia, grace to you and peace from him who is and who was and who is to come, and from the 7 spirits who are before his throne, and from Jesus Christ, the faithful witness, the firstborn of the dead and the ruler of kings on earth. John's salutation to the 7 churches and for us calls for grace and peace from the everlasting, eternal God, from the Holy Spirit, and from Jesus Christ. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us a like and to subscribe to our channel.